All right, what's good, folks? Jeff London back with another video. Before we jump into the video, folks, do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Also, folks, if you want my 21-day free fat loss program, email me. My email will be in the link in the description. So this video is going to be about how to accelerate fat loss. So you want to watch this all the way to the end because I explain and I save the best for last. But one of the best cardio routines you could do that will really accelerate your fat loss is doing cardio in the morning on an empty stomach. And here's the routine. It doesn't even have to be super intense. It's walking on the treadmill at a speed of 3 to 3.5, depending on your level of fitness, on the incline, anywhere from 10 on the incline up to 15, depending on what kind of incline you got. But that will really get your heart rate up, and it will get your heart rate in a zone where your body's pretty much burning fat, opposed to muscle glycogen and liver glycogen, right? Which is basically just sugar in your muscles that your body uses during exercise to fuel you. But if you walk on an incline, if you walk and you do some type of steady state cardio in the morning, you're going to be burning mostly fat. Now, the other thing that why this is so effective is because in the morning, the muscle glycogen and liver glycogen is low. So essentially, if you really want to accelerate fat loss, you got to burn through all your muscle and liver glycogen and then go into your fat. Then you start burning fat for fuel. And this is best to do in the morning because most of the time, most people, you eat dinner maybe 3 or 4 hours before you go to sleep. So while you're sleeping, you're burning muscle glycogen and liver glycogen. So in the morning, those levels are super low. So you're going to run through that, your muscle and liver glycogen, and then you're going to start burning fat. And this is best to do in the morning because if you do your cardio in the afternoon or in the evening, you probably already had breakfast, you had lunch already. So now when you're exercising, you're using that, you're burning muscle and liver glycogen, not fat. All right, so that might, when I first learned about this, that was like, it just threw me off. I was like, muscle glycogen, this is too weird and scientific because these words are just kind of throw you off. But it's not that complicated. Just know this, in the morning, to make a long story short, that is the best time to get your body, whatever physical activity you're doing, that's the best time to allow your body to use fat to fuel your workout opposed to muscle glycogen and liver glycogen. All right, so do this, man. I just did it today, and the reason why I like this routine, here's the last thing I'll say, is because it's low impact, right? Like if I'm in the gym 5-6 days a week, I'm constantly beating up my body, and that's not good. So you got to have days where you recover and rest, or you'll stress your body, you'll increase cortisol, which will allow you to store fat. Right? After a while, you'll start storing fat. So I see a lot of people, they think more is better. But in the case of exercise, it's not more. More isn't always better. In fact, I would say no. You know, you want the minimum effective dose. You want to do the minimum amount that's going to produce the same results. And a lot of time, if you're doing more and more and you're thinking you're going to double and 2x your progress, you're really slowing yourself down because you're stressing the body. And fat loss is all about hormones. And I'll get into that later, but I don't really like to talk about that too much because it could just throw people off. It could turn people off. But anyhow, nevertheless, if that was helpful, folks, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Peace.